starters, what does Chris Jandrick do well on the power play for you guys at that top spot?
Yeah, I think Chris sees the ice really well. Really important in that position that you see the options and you're able to move it and you see the PK and what they're doing. So give Janny a lot of credit for being able to do that and find the open space.
How about moving Jackson Blake? I know he played on the right side in Chicago last year in the power play. Now he's on the left. What does he do well there, and what does he had to develop in his game to play that spot?
I think I give him a lot of credit because it's different, but he's got some strengths. One, he's got really good vision. Two, he has ability to one-time pucks, and then again, he's so elusive. He can make some plays from over there. So it's fun to have that option to put him there, put him in different spots, and allow him to create.
And I think a lot of times when the power play is at 30%, you don't change a whole lot, but you guys will throw different looks at teams. What's gone into giving teams different looks here and there?
Yeah, I think it's always trying to put our guys in the best chance to succeed. And again, depending on what the opposing PK is doing, looking at how we can create the best we can and help our team win games. So again, it's a little bit of that chess match too, as well of trying to move guys around a little bit and keep the opposition on their toes.
Karl, what's the toughest PK to be successful against? Is it the aggressiveness or?
It just depends. I think there's obviously a lot of different structures that can be successful, but I think the best PKs for me are the guys that are on the same page, and when they're pressuring, they know when to pressure together. And again, tip to our guys and our PK. I think our PK has done a fantastic job this year, and I think it's a lot of the player and the personnel too. Having guys like Mark Senden that instinctively kind of know passing lanes and are willing to get down and big and almost be a goaltender in there and block some shots. So I think those are the things that definitely lead to it.
The Ogino line of penalty killing is an attitude.
It is. I know Coach Jackson, always tries to talk about that mindset because it is so much of compete and that willingness to block pucks when you're out there as well is a huge thing on the PK. So those are the hardest units for me.
Kind of jumping off what Schloss said too, just the fact that you have, I think it's 13 different guys that have scored on the power play this year, not even close to other teams. Is that something that's by design or just the talent?
First, it is a lot of our talent. So we give guys a ton of credit. Guys like Tyler Clevin that has spent a lot of extra time in the afternoons coming in, developing their power play game. And it's our guys working together. When we score on the power play, it's all five guys as a part of it, whether, again, it's somebody winning a face-off, whether it's getting in the eyes of the goaltender. There's a lot of plays that go into it before that puck actually goes in the net.
You're talking about face-offs too. Just with Schmaltz out this weekend, how good of a performance, I guess, has Louis Jammernick had stepped up in that role too?
Jammer's been great in that regard too. The week prior we had Reese Gaber jumping in and taking faceoffs. Mark Senden hasn't been playing center all year, and he jumped in as well. So pretty neat when needed that guys can step up and do different things and help contribute.
How has Clevin changed the second unit? It seems like since you put him, the second unit wasn't scoring a lot early on.
He's again, his shot's such a weapon, and he's really worked at being able to get it off, being able to again adjust what he's doing in his location, and there's no question, right? Anytime you've got a shot threat, that's a huge help.
What does just coaching side? What does an off week look like for you guys?
It's again it's a big time to get some recruiting, which why I'm here, why everybody's stuck with me here today. So we're out and about quite a bit and getting on the road, trying to identify guys and see some of our current commits. So it's a good opportunity for that. It's an opportunity for us to again continue to work on some different areas with our group that's here, and it's a chance for guys that are a little nicked up to get a little bit of rest. So trying to take advantage of this time as much as we can.
With you guys not having a bye week in the first half of the season, but at the same time coming off a great weekend, does this bye fall a good time, bad time?
Yeah, I think I think it's both sides of the coin a little bit. We definitely have some guys that need some time right now, so we'll take the positives there. But definitely it's important to us to try to keep the momentum from last weekend going forward here as well.
What are you seeing from Drew lately in this game?
Yeah, credit to Drew and credit to the rest of our team for digging in defensively. Again, Drew's put in the time. He's been competing hard in practice, and we've talked a lot about that mindset of creating habits in practice that are going to carry over into games, and so he's definitely embraced that, and he's definitely again worked to bring his best for the team.